From the stuff of nightmares, submerged numerous meters under the sea, we count down our list of 5 rediscovered underwater cities. Hello, I'm Liam from The Feed, and today we're taking a look at our picks for 5 rediscovered underwater cities. For this list, we're highlighting some of the most monumental discoveries that have sunk deep below the surface of our oceans. Little may be known about these cities from our past, but one thing we know for sure is that these are our little slice of Atlantis. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you can get notified when we drop new videos. Number 5. Pavlopetri, Greece's ancient sunken city. Pavlopetri is an ancient Greek city that lies submerged off the coast of southern Greece. The city was discovered in 1967 by the British oceanographer Nicholas Fleming, and it is believed to be the world's oldest known submerged city, dating back to the Neolithic period around 10,000 BCE. The city was likely inhabited for over 5,000 years and is an important archaeological site that provides a glimpse into the daily life and culture of ancient Greece. The city is spread across an area of approximately 9 acres and includes numerous streets, buildings, tombs, and a large stone town square. Archaeologists have been studying the site for several decades, and their work has revealed that Pavlopetri was a well-planned city with a complex water management system, suggesting that its inhabitants were skilled engineers. The city was also an important center of trade and commerce, as evidenced by the numerous pottery and other artifacts found at the site. During the Bronze Age, Pavlopetri likely served as a thriving port town and often traded with other Mediterranean civilizations. Although we can't say for certain how it ended up at the bottom of the sea, historians and archaeologists have surmised that the city was deliberately flooded around 1000 BCE, possibly as a result of a massive earthquake or another natural disaster that left the city in shambles. The City That Time Forgot, a 2011 National Geographic documentary, details more about Pavlopetri and its significance as an ancient Greek civilization. One thing is for certain, it's quite eerie to think that people once existed and thrived in this now forsaken land, claimed once again by the cold, dark, inescapable deep. Number 4. Heraklion, Egypt's lost city. Heraklion, also known as Thonis, was a prosperous port city in ancient Egypt that is believed to have been submerged for over 1,200 years. Located at the mouth of the Nile River, it served as a major port and center for trade during the time of the pharaohs between the 6th and 4th centuries BCE. The city was rediscovered in the year 2000 in the Abu-Qir Bay off the coast of Egypt, and its discovery has shed new light on the relationship between ancient Greece and Egypt. Heraklion is believed to have been the first port of entry for Greek ships into Egypt and was an important link between Egyptian and Greek conjoined histories. Heraklion, named after the mythological hero Hercules, was said to have been one of the destinations he visited during his legendary 12 labors. While diving and excavating the area, archaeologists have uncovered a wealth of artifacts at the site, including statues, pottery, jewelry, and coins, which have provided new insights into ancient Egyptian culture and society. They have also unveiled evidence into the mystery of the city's destruction, including a large number of votive offerings that were likely made in an attempt to appease the gods. One of the most impressive finds at Heraklion is the remains of a giant statue of the god Hapi, the great deity of the Nile. The statue stands at a towering 16 feet tall and weighs over 5 tons. Although there are things to be said about giants and how supposedly gentle they are, personally, this is not something I would have wanted to find, lingering and waiting at the bottom of the sea. If there is one thing that we should take away from Heraklion, is that no matter how you attempt to justify your actions, no matter how you try to appease the gods, nothing we do will make our civilizations last forever. Empires both great and small have fallen. Given enough time, nothing can outpace or outbuild the devastation of the watery graves of our planet's oceans. Wait a second. Did you take a chance to like the video yet? I'll give you a few seconds to do it now so you don't forget. Let's make a deal. You hit the like button, and I'll keep reading the script. Number 3. Atlat Yam, a prehistoric settlement in Israel. Atlat Yam is a prehistoric Neolithic village settlement that lies submerged off the coast of Israel. The city was discovered by marine archaeologists in 1984 and is estimated to be around 9,000 years old, making it one of the oldest known submerged cities in the world. The discovery of Atlat Yam was entirely accidental, as marine biologists were conducting a survey of the area when they stumbled upon the remains of the ancient village. The settlement was likely home to around 1,000 people and could have been a major center of trade and commerce in the ancient Levant. The city was also known for its skilled craftsmen, seafarers, and fishermen, who produced a wide range of artifacts, including pottery, jewelry, and tools. Archaeologists have been studying the site for several decades, and their work has revealed a great deal about the daily life and culture of the city's inhabitants. They have also uncovered evidence of the city's destruction, which is thought to have been caused by a combination of rising sea levels and a powerful, devastating tsunami that hit the coast of Israel around 8,000 years ago. The site of Atlat Yam has been designated as a protected marine reserve, and its archaeological importance has been recognized by UNESCO, which included it on its list of World Heritage Sites in 2012. Today, visitors can explore the remains of Atlat Yam through guided snorkeling and diving tours, allowing them to see the underwater village and learn more about its fascinating history. Sure sounds like fun. Number 2. Xicheng, China's Atlantis at the bottom of a lake. Xicheng, also known as Lion City, is an ancient settlement that lies submerged in Qiandao Lake in China's Zhejiang province. The city was founded over 1,300 years ago during the Eastern Han Dynasty and was an important political, economic, and cultural center for the region. Because it is situated at the foot of the Wushi Mountain, it was named the Lion City. This is one of the few underwater cities that was flooded completely on purpose in recent history. During the 1950s, Xicheng was submerged by the Chinese government to make way for the development of a hydroelectric power station. The city quickly faded into distant memory while it remained underwater for over 50 years, until it was rediscovered by a team of Chinese archaeologists in 2001. Xicheng covers a total staggering area of around 2,250 square acres and is situated at a depth of around 130 feet. The nearly crystal clear water surrounding the city has, in a lot of ways, helped to preserve it. Much of the architecture, including stone bridges, lion sculptures, and intricate carvings, is still visible. The city is considered one of the most well-preserved ancient cities in the world, and its stunning historical architecture and intricate carvings have earned it the nickname China's Atlantis. Archaeologists have reclaimed a plethora of artifacts at the site, including pottery, statues, and coins, which provide further insight into Chinese culture and society. The rediscovery of Xicheng has served as a boon for tourism within the region. Diving and snorkeling tours offer visitors the chance to explore the submerged city and experience its fascinating history up close. In 2018, a team of underwater photographers and videographers conducted a detailed survey of the city, capturing stunning footage of its beautiful layout, architecture, and structures. Remarkably untouched by the passing of time, Xicheng serves as an almost supernatural time capsule of a city, frozen in time. As a fully immersive, tangible snapshot into the past, China's Atlantis, Xicheng, stands out as a reminder of how much things truly have changed, and yet, strangely enough, how many things stay the same. Before we reveal our final pick, here are some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut.
Deep beneath the waves off the coast of Yonaguni Island, a mysterious rock formation lies hidden, known as the Yonaguni Monument. Discovered by accident in 1986 by a local diver, Some have excused it as a natural structure formed by nothing more than the movements of erosion coerced by the currents and turbulence of the oceans. However, there are others that whisper of an ancient city lost to the cold depths of the sea. Towers, terraces, steps, and pillars rise up to a momentous 10 meters high, casting eerie shadows in the deep waters and stirring tales of an unfamiliar and unknown past. Beneath the murky depths of the Gulf of Kutch, just off the coast of Gujarat, India, lies the lost city of Dwarka. Once considered to be the capital of Lord Krishna's kingdom, it was said to be a place of unparalleled wealth and prosperity, built by Vishwakarma, the divine architect. Before long, a great flood came, and the city was swallowed by the unforgiving sea. Still, whispers echo through the waves, where tellings of treasures were lost to time, and the beautiful lost city of the divine. Once a luxurious Roman resort town on the Bay of Naples, Baiae was a place of hedonistic excess and indulgence. Well known for its hot springs, lavish parties, and luxurious villas, Baiae was a popular destination for the wealthy and powerful elites. Evidence shows that over some time, this once decadent city was abandoned due to volcanic activity and coastal erosion, a critical loss for those who loved their fair share of debauchery. In time, the sea claimed the city's opulence, and Baiae was enveloped by the waves. Today, its ruins lie submerged, hidden beneath the tides. But some say, on quiet nights, the sounds of revelry and laughter can still be heard, echoing near the shallows, beckoning a swim just past the undertow. To this day, the presence of its rumors serves as a reminder of the decadent pleasures of an ancient world, lost to the cosmic chaos of pelagic nothingness.
Number 1. Port Royal, Jamaica, a pirate's haven. Port Royal, once known as the wickedest city in the world, was a notorious pirate haven in the Caribbean. The city's lawlessness and debauchery earned it a dark reputation, but it was also an important center of trade and commerce in the region. Its bustling port was a centralized hub for the slave trade and a safe haven for pirates, including the infamous Captain Henry Morgan, a privateer who was commissioned by the English to take on the Spanish. Although he is heralded as a hero among the English, his turn to piracy after the contracts dried up has branded the once noble Sir a pirate. As a fun side note, Morgan the Terrible, who later became the Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica, is the inspiration behind the Captain Morgan label of a particularly well-known spiced alcoholic bottled beverage. It all came to an end in 1692, when Port Royal was subject to catastrophe. An estimated 2,000 lives were lost in the earthquake, and the subsequent tsunami relegated an unknown portion of Port Royal to the bottom of Kingston Harbor. For centuries, part of the city was lost to the sea and remained relatively forgotten. Port Royal was rediscovered by archaeologists in the 20th century, although the exact date of the discovery is not clear. Archaeological investigations of the submerged city began in the 1950s and have continued in the decades since then, revealing a wealth of information about the city's forgotten history and culture. Today, Port Royal is a significant archaeological site and remains a popular tourist destination. offering a glimpse into a bygone era of Caribbean history. Many artifacts and buildings have been preserved in the sand and silt of the seafloor, providing immeasurable insights into the daily life and culture of the people who once called the Wicked City home, including the infamous Captain Morgan.
So, that's our list. Which one of these underwater cities are you planning your next trip for? Did we perhaps miss something on our list? Don't be afraid to let us know by leaving a comment below. If we like what you have to say, then who knows? You might see one of your comments featured in a future video from us. The video is over now. Oh, I think I understand what's happening here. You must be one of those people who falls asleep during late-night video binges. If you can still hear me, comment spooky to show us you care. Also, take a look at our other videos. We have more content scheduled soon. Bye for now.